Hello traders, you're highly welcome in my channel. And for those who don't know me, I am at Forex. Yeah, it has been a while no see, but all in all I've been just hustling with my border job. Also I've been putting in a lot of work trading. All is going well, not that bad. Yeah, but remember, in the end of the year the market doesn't do very well like another months. I'm just back from work right now, and I thought of just analyzing some chart with you, and I show you exactly how I've been trading currently. Even if this is not the math for trading, but I have been in there. I've not just relaxed. The market has been moving, in its own way, and if you have some skills and experience, you can actually get something out of the market. Yeah. Nowadays I've started cooking because just I realized that eating outside is not something very good. Yeah, it saves time, but it doesn't save money. It saves your time, but you find out that you are spending a lot of money buying food, and just eating home would be better. It doesn't save time, but saves money. Now, like this is the food I've been eating like for some few days. This food I have the beans and some vegetable, and I make my portion here, but I've already consumed it. That is it. Cooking home is much better. Just when I'm from the road, I come and eat lunch, and also I eat my supper home, and things goes on as normal. The price of things has increased in Kampala because we're in election season and there's no really money. Economy is not doing well. My face is gray. Need to apply some lotion because I'm just from washing my face right now. Yeah, so the economy is not doing well, and there's no money on the road. So even in general, people are complaining about the economy. People's businesses are not that doing so great. Yeah, a lot of things are going on in the country. You guys also pray for Uganda, because next month, which is January 15th, we are going for election. You never know what would happen. Yeah, pray for Uganda so much so that election goes on so well and we remain peacefully. Yeah, without any war or anything bad disturbing us. Yeah, in case you are new here, subscribe, like, and share. This is the right channel for you where we learn forex trading from. Yeah, so let us go in the chat and then we see exactly what has been happening recently, and also how I've been trading, okay, recently. Let us get there and we see. Let us see here, NZD USD. Yeah, here these are some of the trades that I've been taking. Yeah, I deleted some, but others are still there. You can see that it has not been it has not been difficult at all to actually trade. So how did I take these trades? Here you can see that this is on 15 minutes. Yeah, I took my entry on 15 minutes, but my analysis, I did it on high time frame. I just did some top down analysis there. Here, as in on one day, you can see the general overview, okay, on how the market has been really moving. How the market is moving. Yeah, this is on one day exactly. I marked this order block. Yeah, this one here. Let me remark it and you see. Yeah, so then from this order block, you can see that the price moved. On moving, it moved all the way from here up to this side. Yeah, and then it came up to this level here, okay, filling this order from this fair value gap here, and then the price started to move up. So this means that the price will move uptrend until it fills some orders that were here, okay, until it reaches here to fill some orders. Yeah, also you can see that there's a fair value gap right here, yeah, which the price also will come for it slowly. And then on 4 hours you can see exactly somehow into detail about the movement from this order block that I marked on 1 day. Yeah, so it left some fair value gap here and then started to shoot uptrend. But then if you make a trend here, you can see that this trend also was broken. Yeah, this one here, this one that I've drawn was broken. And then remember that the price doesn't move straightly, the price moves on higher high, higher low. Yeah, so it was making, this is a very big higher high, it will come and make higher low and then goes back, okay, and makes another higher high here, somewhere here, but still it is on 4 hours. Like, as in what I mean, let me see if I can draw something. Okay, the price is here and then it will make something like that. Yeah, and then next one will come here. Let me draw for you. I want to bend this. How? I don't know why it can't bend. Okay, let us just use it singly like that. It should make a bend like this one did. And then I don't know why the thing is misbehaving, but maybe because of the network. And then something like that. Okay, yeah, it's not making it well, but I hope that it can help you to understand something. Or let us do that. I think the problem is the network. If the network is not good, other tools don't work well. Something like that, and then also something like that. Okay, and then it makes another one. Hey, the thing is breaking in many sectors. Yeah, the price might move like that. Okay, but this is only on 4 hours. As I told you, it will move and come and then it will fill the order that was here, that is here, and also possibly it will come up to here. For me, I started my serious analysis on what, on 4 hours. Yeah, so on 4 hours I saw that still this trend was hitting up, so I just used 4 hours to find out the trend, and then I marked my fair value gap. Yeah, and I waited for the price to come on that fair value gap. My fair value gap was just on an uptrend. I decided to mark it from down because the trend is going up and the price had to reverse up to my fair value gap, and then from there indeed the price came on 30 minutes. Okay, on 30 minutes I waited. When the price came up to my fair value gap, I marked the order block and the fair value gap, so that in case the price goes past the fair value gap, and then probably it will have to reflect or bounce on the order block. Yeah, so indeed the price came up to there, and then on 15 minutes, that is now where I could see clearly what the price was actually doing. Yeah, on coming there I waited the price to move bullish a little bit, and then I went on lower time frame to actually see my entry, and my entry confirmation was done clearly and successfully. Yeah, so you can see that my entry confirmation, the price made this resistance, okay, to become the support. Yeah, that was on 5 minutes. You can see this on 5 minutes or on also 1 minute. Yeah, when this resistance here becomes your support and the price breaks above it, then probably you can take an entry. But remember, your entry is on 15 minutes, but entry confirmation is done on low time frame, 5 minutes or 1 minute. Yeah, and then from 15 minutes, that is now where you can see clearly your setup, your entry setup. Therefore, you should not make your TP above this area here. It should be exactly at that area, just like that, because it is where the price is likely to come and stop and then start to reverse back, because it is the area of take profit. It should be something like that. Also here in this area I did pretty much the same, but it wasn't a good setup, because you can see that I marked this fair value gap and this order block. The price still came and reacted all the way from there, but it came and got in the middle here. Yeah, on getting in the middle there, the price reversed and then went sideways, and then eventually it came and took me out. But then I waited until I got this perfect setup. I saw that the price was now moving downtrend. You can decide to draw your trend simply just to show you the direction of the market. Yeah, whether it is making an uptrend or downtrend. Yeah, let me put this trend here, and if you're doing your trend, make it be from the week to week. Yeah, not from body to body, but from week to week. Yeah, then on drawing your trend like this, once it has 2 or 3 touches, you can now surely know that this trend is going downtrend. Yeah, so remember that to trade with a trend, because a trend is your friend. But then from inside the trend, there are a lot of things that you have to do. From inside the trend, you have to look for fair value gap or an order block. Yeah, and then you mark it. But then for me here, I marked this order block here, and then I waited for the price to move or to come, okay, to come up to the where order block is. Yeah, and then when the price moves and then comes exactly there, then you can now go to the lower time frame. For this one, I was busy that day, and I didn't wait for confirmation. I just had to set my trade. Yeah, On setting it, I went to ride my border, and then the trade played its magic. I think this was a very serious move. As you can see, the candlestick were huge and long. I just said the trade went and worked, and the trade did its thing. Traders, things are just simple here. They're not that difficult. And there are a lot of things that you have to do apart from chart analysis. There are just so many things you have to do to make you become so profitable. Yeah, so that is it for today, traders. In case you have liked the content, please subscribe, like, and share. I will see you in the next one, traders. I wish you the best moment and a Merry Christmas. Bye.